All right. Hello, hello. Rockers and Mercuryans, come on in. Press that like button as you come in. Thank y'all so much for being here. All right. We are going to start in a moment. So recenter this a touch. All right. Here we're going to start in a moment. Hello, Donuts. How's it going? All right. Let's go ahead and get started. And hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here with the Rock Mercury Show, episode 6. That's right, we're on episode 6, and I'm super excited because we have some very interesting topics to talk about today. And those topics include Beyonce and Janet Jackson drama. You know, Miss Tina Knowles got herself into some hot water recently over some, comments or a like. Not even a comment, it's a like. We'll talk about that. We're going to discuss Ariana Grande's new song and what I feel about that. Then we're going to discuss Meg Thee Stallion and her new song, if you want to call it that. And then the response that Nicki Minaj's fans have had due to this song or with the whole situation. We'll discuss that as well. And then lastly, we're going to shout out Miss Halle Bailey. Miss Halle Bailey. And her new baby, and what I feel about the whole situation, because there's some drama going on with that too. So we're going to discuss all of that here on the Rock Mercury Show. Thank y'all so much for joining today. We have a lot to talk about, as you can hear. Let me bring this camera just a touch over here. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. This is that sound probably messed people up. Okay. Um but yeah, we're gonna discuss all those things today. So thank y'all for joining. Let's get up into it. What's up, Landon? How's it going? So first thing first, please check out my Rock Mercury TikTok shop. I'm not wearing anything from there right now, but I usually do. You can check it out on my page of my profile, Rock Mercury on TikTok or rockmercury.com. You can check it out anywhere you guys like to. But both of them, the Rock Mercury brand, if you guys can check it out and support me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for all the support you guys have had and all the orders and everything. I would love to see photos of you guys in the clothing or in the like or in the hats, the clothing, the bags. Like I would love to see you guys take photos and tag me and share it so I can see how you guys are enjoying all the products. All right. So I work really hard on designing every single product there. So I would love to see what you guys think. All right. Sorry y'all for the sound. I just gotta get this level a bit. I thought I had it right at first, but I have to level this out a touch more just to make sure it's balanced. Okay, I think we're doing good now. Okay, so let's begin. I have a timer here. Every topic of these 4 topics is going to have 10 minutes exactly that we're going to discuss it. So 10 minutes, and then we're going to go on to the next topic. During that 10 minutes, I will have it on sub only mode for our TikTok viewers, but you can still come and chat on YouTube if you like to. It's free to chat on there, but TikTok is the main place I look at when it comes to the comments and everything. So I'm going to have it on sub mode only for the TikTokers. And then I'll take it off of sub mode only after in between every topic. Well, I'm going to hear what you guys have to say, read out your questions. So you can be commenting. You can comment after in between the segments, and I'll be happy to read it and discuss with you what you feel about each topic. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Put it on sub mode first, and then we're going to get going. So let's see, sub only chats. There we go. We're on sub chats. And let's get started. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Let me set my timer. And we're going to up there and set the timer. All right. There you go. All right, rockers and Mercuryans, Rock Mercury here, and the first topic for our Rock Mercury show today is regarding this Beyonce and Janet Jackson drama going on. Miss Tina Knowles has got herself mixed in the middle of it. Now you may think, based on what went trending this week, and Tina Knowles responded to, or like liked, a shady comment about Janet Jackson, saying that her ticket prices for her tour were too high for the meet and greet. I think it's about $2,000 for a meet and greet with the Queen, Janet Jackson. Who, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. I live for her. I'm a huge fan of her. My family is a huge fan, and we have our own connections, which I don't want to expose our own connection. That's our own personal family situation. But I will say this is a little bit biased because I do have a personal situation and love for Janet Jackson and the Jackson family. Um, but I will give it that. But then I also love I'm sorry, I also love Beyonce. So I definitely love both sides. So I think it's kind of coming from a balanced space because I do have a mutual appreciation. So how did this all happen? Um, we can go all the way back to where the drama first started, but let's just start with what happened this week that made me even want to talk about this topic. So, Miss Tina Knowles was called out for liking a shady comment that one of her friends had posted that was complaining about the high prices of Janet Jackson's tour tickets. Now, it wasn't just a regular tour ticket, it was the meet and greet tickets. She was saying that, oh, how dare you charge $2,000? Like, how are you going to charge all this money without proper production? And oh, Beyonce charges it and she's going to then she puts enough work out there for it to be worth that much money, all that stuff. It was a messy comment. And I would definitely have Tina choose wisely who she's following and who she's liking and all that, because the fact that she went and liked this comment, it was sketchy, and people really jumped onto it and were like, what you doing here? Like, what you doing, Miss Tina? And I love Miss Tina. I think she's a sweet, beautiful person, an amazing designer. I know some people don't realize that House of Darion was, her creation artistically. So shout out to Miss Tina. She's out here. I'm in Houston. She's not out here, but they're from Houston area and stuff. And she's a business owner. And I look up to Miss Tina. I think she's an amazing woman, powerful woman. And she's out there in LA too. She's out there in LA. She's very kind. Anybody I know who's been around her, like in public, I run into her in public, she's very kind to everyone. She doesn't stay in drama. And so I wasn't surprised when Miss Tina took to her own Instagram and shared a video clearing up the drama from her side. Now this video was a good video. It was good PR wise. She showered Janet Jackson with love, calling her the first family forevermore, and the queen of production, and that she is, that she has no comments on Janet's pricing, but that she accidentally liked something that she didn't read all the way. She just, she was going through it fast and she liked something she didn't read fully. Do I believe her fully? I'm going to say yes, I do believe her. I believe that she's busy and sometimes she likes things that she didn't read all the way through. But this wouldn't have ever been an issue if there wasn't already some some drama that happened earlier on when it comes to Beyonce and Janet Jackson. And I do believe that Beyonce was the one that called her mama, like, Mama Tina, I'm gonna need you to clear this up because I ain't trying to have no drama with the Jackson family, especially Miss Janet. Like, Janet is the queen. Like, some of y'all don't even realize how powerful Janet is and how iconic and monumental her career has been in the music industry. Like, Janet is not to be played with, and she's a sweetheart and just a loving person too. Like, do not play with Janet. Like that's my heart. My heart like it's, And so basically, the way this drama originally started, because at first Janet Jackson was very supportive of Beyonce through her career. She was very, just like, she shouted her out and was like, congratulated her on her success. And then, of course, how the media does, they started pitting them against each other. They started pitting Janet and Beyonce, saying, oh, Beyonce's trying to come in and take Janet's spot and da-da-da, like all this drama that was unnecessary and uncalled for. That didn't really phase Janet. It was annoying, but it didn't really phase her. It wasn't until during an interview, Beyonce was trying to clear up these rumors that her parents were similar to how we perceive the Jackson family to have been, the abusive situations with Joe Jackson and things that he's been accused of. Now, I was surprised because I actually had watched the Janet Jackson documentary that she produced herself with her team, I guess, and she didn't have as many negative things to say about her father or mother. She kind of kept it like, hey, they did what they had to do to raise us, and look, we all became successful. So I was kind of surprised about that. So I guess, and even if your family is going to have some toxicity, you don't want nobody from the outside talking mess about your family. And so when Beyonce made these comments saying, that her mother and father supported her, and they weren't like the Jackson Five, who she kind of alluded to using them for the money and kind of abusing them in situations too that have been that have been reported in the news. Like it was a different situation. It was a very different. She was trying to say how different her growing up was from Jackson's situation, so she can dispel those rumors and take the flack off of her dad, who at the time was her manager at that time. Like that was her day to day manager, and so I understood why she made the comments. I don't think she meant any harm. Was it the wrong words? Absolutely. And reportedly, Beyonce, I'm sorry, Nikki. Reportedly, reportedly, Janet Jackson was very offended by these comments of her taking random shots at the Jackson family when the interviewer didn't even really ask her to go into that direction. Like it wasn't something that was necessary. There was no reason for Beyonce to even mention the Jackson family in that time. But Beyonce felt like it was a good chance to clear up what she felt the public reception was of her dad and her mother. So ever since then, Janet has paid her dust. Janet has been like, "Girl, like we good. I'm good on you." Like she's just been like not trying to play with that, and she allegedly she even wanted to confront Beyonce over these comments because she felt so offended by what was said. Um, and I agree. I mean, there's some in Beyonce's defense. Beyonce has continuously, since that day and before, has shown her allegiance and love for Janet and the fact that she looks up to her. I mean, who knows what other drama may have happened behind the scenes that may have caused a further divide. But ever since that day, Janet has never even mentioned Beyonce. But Beyonce has mentioned Janet many times through her artistry and even dressed up for her as Halloween, I think multiple times. And she shouted it off for her birthday and things like that. So I think Beyonce has a lot of love for Janet. How could you not love Janet? Like, how could you not love Janet Jackson? And let's be really real about that. How are you doing it? Like, you can't. You can't. But do I think that there may have been some conversations behind the scenes about, maybe shading Janet a little bit from the Knowles side of the family after this whole drama started? Yeah, sometimes when your feelings are hurt, you're going to maybe cause a little, like, have a little drama. Like, do I think that Tina Knowles really read the post before she liked it? I don't know. I go back and forth. I don't think she did, but then her friend, after she found out that Tina Knowles' friend, who the post that she liked, after she found out that her friend Tina Knowles, who was a really good friend of hers, was getting flack for liking the post, she defended Tina and said that other people agree with her too. Other people agree with her, and they shouldn't come after Tina for liking a post. Like other people agree with this situation, and so the way her friend so quickly defended her and didn't recant her statements about the offensively like dissing Janet Jackson's her ticket prices. The way that happened made me think that there may have been some conversations behind the scenes regarding um regarding Janet Jackson in general. I don't think it just came from tickets. I think there's a deeper tension happening that may have come to a head in that moment. But overall, I think that Tina did the right thing by doing a public video to apologize for her, missight and liking a comment that was very shady. And then she also showered her with love. And so I feel like this is like it's gonna fade over, but I think it just shows the truth of a deeper issue that's going on between those two families, the Jacksons and the Knowles, or the Carter Knowles. Like Beyonce and everything. So I think there's like some drama there, and I do also feel like Jay-Z, who is running a lot of the music industry at this point, he may have not been supporting Janet as much as she deserves to be supported, especially with his power that he has in the music industry because of whatever drama there is. Maybe that's causing even more rift between the two. Because I don't really see them like giving Janet her due respect at times. Like as far as like Jay Z goes and the family. I don't know. I don't want to cause more drama, but I'm just gonna say I love them both. I hope that one day they can come to terms with whatever drama they have going on, and just like be at peace from there. So I'm gonna leave that at that. Because I do think they have more in common, and that it'll be beautiful to see collaboration between Beyonce and Janet. Like, oh, that's what we want. We want Beyonce Janet collaborations. Oh my gosh, that's what we really, really want. So that's all on that one. I saw on that part. Thank you so much to Caden for subscribing. Not only did Caden gift so many kind gifts earlier on our stream, he also gifted an amazing skin that I've been wanting so badly. The Raiden, Caden gifted Raiden. Caden gifted the Raiden skin on Fortnite. So thank you so much again, Caden. I see you just subscribed. That is so kind of you. You did not have to do that, but I'm so honored. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the subscriber mode only chats for a moment as I read your comments and just thank everyone um for what's going on. If you guys want to have any comments on that situation with Janet and Beyonce, go ahead and please leave it below. I'll read the comments as I have them off for a second, but I'm gonna turn it back on sub mode once we get to our next topic, which is gonna be about Ariana Grande and her new song. So yeah, let's go ahead and type down there. Caden said, "How long has the situation been going for?" The situation has been going for, I would like to say at least 10 years now, because that interview was a very old interview when she first had mentioned Janet Jackson's family. So this is a long-term situation, and that's the thing with the media. The media can really put a wedge between real relationships or real friendships that could have happened, and that makes me sad that this situation happened. Because, like, imagine a Beyonce and Janet Jackson collaboration songs or album. He said that's older than me. Oh my god, he said that's older than you. Dang, that's real. That's an old drama. Then that's an older drama. So. That's hilarious. Yeah, so there's that drama is expired at this point. I really hope that they can, find a way to to find a way to balance that out. What's up, Commander? Hello, Commander. How's it going? Hello, Eli. Who is this over here? Mac. I don't like that comment that Mac said. I don't like that comment. On YouTube, I'm reading that YouTube comment over there. But yeah, so we're gonna get into our next topic next. But like, this episode is brought to you by the rockmercury.com and Rock Mercury TikTok shop. If you guys would love to, if you guys would support me there, visit my website. We have so many products, from hats, shirts, sweaters, bags, shoes, all types of amazing things on the Rock Mercury shop. Thank you all so much for your support. What's up, Probs? Probs is saying, "Hey, Rock, what's up? How's it going?" We have 3 more topics left, so I do want to start getting into those ASAP so we can continue. What's up? Sean Bowen says, "Yo, what's up?" Sean Bowen. Yeah, we're on YouTube and TikTok right now, so that's why I'm looking at both cameras. So yeah, that's why, in case you guys are wondering what's going on. Let me go ahead and move this a touch. Sorry for my YouTube people. I'm just gonna move this camera. Hope it doesn't make too many sounds for y'all. Then I'm gonna put this under here. Ooh, okay, I hope that's better. That should be better. Height wise. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, Rockers and Mercuryans, I'm gonna put it back on sub mode only. Prob says, "Hey Rock, doing good. How have you been?" I'm doing really well. Thank you for being here today. We have 3 more topics on the Rock Mercury show. So let's go ahead and let's get it. Let's get that going. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on right now. Let's see, sub mode, sub chat for this topic. Let's get into our next topic. The next topic is going to be about Ariana Grande's new song. All right, and okay, and Rockers and Mercuryans, our next topic is about Ariana Grande's new song that she put out called Yes and. I mean, my first comment is yes, and this song is basic. So she's been gone for a while. I know we were talking earlier, a few episodes ago on the Rock Mercury show, about how we were looking forward to some new music from Ariana Grande. This wasn't what I was looking forward to. This song seems very woke culture, very dismissive of some of the drama that she's been involved in lately. It's a very forgettable song. She uses a sample, I believe, from Madonna's song, I believe, or it's some samples. It's a very boring song. Like, it's not giving that give of "let me go dance in the club" too, or whatever. She kind of mocks her fans, or like her skeptics in the video. They come in hating her, like, "Oh gosh, oh Ariana, she's trash," and "oh this," oh, like, they come in hating her, and then they go into the, like, this live show she does in the music video, during the music video, and then they end up loving her at the end and start dancing with her and all that. It was very cheesy. It's very cheesy. To be really real, just on a side note, she does not look healthy. To me, she does not look healthy. She says she's healthier. She doesn't look healthy. I'm somebody who's worked with her in person and been around her in person. She's already a very small group of woman, a very small woman. But like, she does not look. She looks she looks a little sickly to me. So I'm just wishing her well on that. I'm not even trying to diss her. That's no shade. That's like I just hope she's actually well because the whole video, the whole video, I was just like, ooh, she looked like she's going through it. But I want to talk about some lyrics in this song where she's talking about why she doesn't understand why people are concerned with who's you know what she's writing on. She's like, we should leave her alone. We shouldn't be talking about her love life and relationship. Well, Ariana, I got some news for you. Maybe if you stop stealing people's men, we won't talk about your relationship. Now, if you guys don't know it, she's dating her co-star from a Broadway co-star from some movie, some show she was on. Show she did. I know she did Wicked at one point. So I guess it was Wicked that she met him on. Oh gosh, or some show on Broadway. I don't even know. Doesn't matter because I was just over this whole situation. She is with somebody who was married when she first met him, married with a newborn baby, married to somebody he was with for over 10 years, right? And has a newborn baby and she stole that man from that woman, and she was so dismissive in that video. It's like yes, and it's like yes, I took your man, and what I took. That's the vibe I got from it. It was just like she could just wind in and be like, "Oh, I'm Ariana. I'm so innocent. I'm a sweet little girl. I'm just so sweet." And it's like Ariana, if you don't flip, I'm gonna grab that ponytail so quick. Are you serious right now? You're gonna take her man? Who's gonna raise the baby now? Now she's a new mother. This woman that you took her man from, she's a new mother, having to worry about like now figuring out her livelihood and everything with the new baby. Like, it's just really dirty. And she even went to the house with this. She went to this man's house that she's with right now, dating, or I don't know if they're engaged or whatever. They're dating at this point. Also, by the way, she was married herself to Dalton. Ariana Grande was married to Dalton. I don't want to mention the other guy's name because forget his name. He doesn't deserve the publicity. The one that she's with now, but Dalton, that marriage was already kind of a mess. I do think that Dalton was a little bit, how you doing? How you doing, Dalton? Like he was giving me very much, rainbow community. But you were still married to him, and the man that you're with now that you stole from this woman who was pregnant and had a newborn baby. She even held the baby and been at the house and like, oh yeah, how cute, the cute baby's so cute. Oh little baby, you ain't gonna have a daddy no more. You're not gonna have no daddy no more. I'm gonna take your daddy. That's basically what she did. And I'm like, Ariana, are you serious right now? Ariana Grande, like, why can't you find a single man? You're Ariana Grande. So many men would probably like to be with you. You have so many options. So many, even if you're fans or something, you can have so many options. But I saw that her team put out a statement saying that there's no proof that Ariana, that Ariana was with started this relationship with her new man while he was still together with his ex. What do you mean there's no proof? The ex-wife of your new man wrote reported to page 6 that you were not a girl's girl and that you basically stole her man. She reported it. So we mean there's no proof. That's proof enough right there. That's a first party proof. What can we believe if we can't believe that? And the lines are, and this is her pattern. This is not the first time she took Big Sean from our girl from Glee. I don't want to put her name in this because she I don't want her to put her name, and she rest her heart, rest her peace to her. Um, I don't want to put her name in this, but Big Sean was with her at that point, was with another woman at that time, and she took him. She took it, and then Pete Davidson was dating somebody else too, and she got engaged with Pete Davidson. So it's like all of these overlapping stories. Like if she's trying to be the main character, can she find her own storyline that doesn't involve somebody who's already taken? So overall, though, I'm just very disappointed with the song. It was very basic to me. I didn't listen to it again after I saw it on the music video, um, and that's it. I want to see it so that I can talk to you guys about it. But it was a very disappointing release, in my opinion. Very disappointing. I wanted something like a bop, or something like if you're gonna steal somebody's man, then come with the I'm Ariana, take a man. Ariana, I'll take a man. I'm Ariana, I'll take a man. I'll do whatever I can. Ariana, I'll take a man. I'm Ariana, like whatever. I don't know. I just made some stuff up right now because that was trash. But still, that what I just made was more creative than her whole music video and her whole song that she just made. So I'm just so frustrated with the audacity of her to play this cutesy little girl. Oh, I'm just Ariana Grande. You know, you're a grown woman. You're doggone near my age right now. I wish I can ask Suri how old you were. Somebody tell me. I wish somebody could tell me in the comment section or something. How old is Ariana Grande right now? I can't even remember. But it's like, are you serious right now? Are you really serious with just a pattern? And I hope this new guy is not too comfortable, because the second that she finds something better and new, she gonna dip. And he's very unfortunate looking too. So that's another thing. Like, I feel like all the guys she's been with, except for Big Sean, who's decently attractive, he's not that. He's not giving all that. Let's be real. He's not like, ooh, Big Sean, yes, Big Sean, you're so hot, yes, Big Sean, oh my gosh. It's not giving that. It's definitely giving like, okay, Big Sean, okay, whatever. He probably has a Big Sean. That's all it's giving. It's not giving anything more than that, to be honest. And so, but she just gets these unfortunate guys, and probably thinks that she can control them, or they won't leave her because they're so unfortunate looking compared to her. And she's very basic looking now, especially now with her, looking sickly all the time, which she says she's healthy. Caden says she's 30. Thank you so much, Caden. Thank you for letting me know. So Caden says that Ariana Grande is 30 years old. You're too old to be playing this little girl behavior, pretending as if you're a little girl while taking people's man. You didn't have to take that woman's man. There's so many single men out there, Ariana Grande. So, and if you're gonna do it, at least make a good song after. At least make a good bop. I'm Ariana, I'll take your man. I'm Ariana, I'll take your man. I'm Ariana, I'll take your man. Hit the high notes, I'll do it again. Ariana, I'll take your man. I'm Ariana, I'll take your man. Ariana, I'll take your man. I hit them high notes, I'll do it again. Like, whatever. Like, give us something, Ariana. I'm so over it. I'm over it. I'm tired of these basic, mediocre songs that are just woke. She seemed like she was just leaning into the woke rainbow community so that she can just get forgiveness and just like, oh, it's fine. I'm part of this community. Like, it's fine. I did this. Who cares about my shady past? I'm gonna mention it in my song, but not really like apologize or anything for it. Like, that's what it was giving to me. It was giving that. And so I was very frustrated with it. I just hope that Ariana has another song in the works, because I need something better. Like, I do like Ariana as an artist. Working with her, she's a sweet woman. That's the crazy part. She's like a sweet person in like in real life. Like, why is she doing this? Like, why is she like? And if she is doing this, like, the public perception, we shouldn't believe this. Like, you should have been cleared this up, Ariana Grande. You should have been cleared up the drama and rumors, like, and not just your publicist or whatever coming out and saying there's no proof that they weren't together. There's proof out there. We need to know what happened. How did y'all meet? How are you holding his newborn baby and then taking take it? You were holding this woman's newborn baby, then taking her man, the father of the baby, outside the household. Now he's out there living. You guys are living together in New York. You know, he's playing SpongeBob, looking like SpongeBob. That's his character that people know him for. It's just I'm very disappointed in Ariana Grande right now. But that's going to be the end of this particular topic. We're going to get into our next topic, and I'm going to turn off the sub mode in a second. So, but yeah, that's it for that. Ariana, just find a man who's single. That's all I want for you. I want a better song, and I want you to find a man that is single. Can you do that for us, Ariana? Please, please, Ariana. Thank you. Oh gosh, thank you. Next, thank you. Next. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and turn the sub chat off real quick. Sub only chat. All right, cool. Thank you, Caden, for all those likes, and thank you, Caden, for letting me know she's 30. I really appreciate your quick response. That really helped me in that episode. Thank you so much, Caden. I appreciate that. What's up, Jesus? How you doing? I see my YouTube chat over here. Commander's still on the chat. And then Sean said this is MX exclusive. What's up, Sean? I see you over there in YouTube chat. I'll be posting both of these videos on Twitter, on both of the versions of it. Smurf says, I'm here. Yes, Smurf, good to see you. We still have 2 more topics left. We're going to discuss Meg Thee Stallion and the Nicki Minaj drama. Then we're going to discuss Halle Bailey to end it off on like a nicer note. Still a little drama, but a little bit of a calmer, nicer note for Halle Bailey, okay? I'm so happy you're here, Smurf, and I hope your day at work went well. I'm sure it's over by now because it's like already 5:28 over here in Texas. So I'm hoping you're home or going home now. No Trouble says, hey, Zeus. Okay, I don't know what that said, hey, Zeus. All right. Smurf says, I'm still here. Yeah, Smurf. I'm excited. And you're a sub, so you're going to be able to talk during the sub but only for 2 hours. Oh, you're still there at work. You're still there at work for 2 more hours. You're in California, aren't you? So you're like two. Okay, that makes sense. Different in California, the West Coast. I think you're West Coast, right? Or where are you? Um. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you have another two. You're in California too. Okay, gotcha. Jesus said, I said, when are you going to play Fortnite? I just played Fortnite. We played 4 games recently, and we lost 3 of them and won one of them. So that's what happened. What's up, Zay? Oh my god, y'all saw the lightning just hit? That lightning in this. Oh my god. Okay, let me finish these episodes before the power runs out or something crazy happens. Okay, let's get into the last two topics. All right, I'm gonna put it back on sub mode only, sub chat mode, and then we're going to talk about these last two topics. But don't worry, I'm gonna take it back off after this topic. I just need 10 minutes to go through this. All right, there we go. Jesus says, "Oh nah, people that you was playing with were bad." Ooh, oh my God, he's over there reading y'all to field. Burnside says, "Sup, Rock." Well, I had a great team, and Miss Delta was on my team, so they were not bad. They were amazing. Shout out to Miss Delta. How dare you, Jesus? And we got second place. It's not like we lost that badly. We got second place in those games. One of them we got sixth place, but it doesn't matter. That's beside the point. All right, let's go ahead and do our next topic right now. Um, all right. Here we go. Rockers and Mercuryans for our next topic in the Rock Mercury show. My Little Pony is back at it again. My Little Pony is back at it again. If you don't know who My Little Pony is, some call her the Stallion, some call her Bigfoot. Now that's her new name is Bigfoot. She, you'll hear more about that later. So Megan Thee Stallion decided that she was going to release a brand new song called Hiss. And she was gonna call out people and read it and say it like it is, and just call like just be keep it real and all that she said she was gonna do. Respond to everybody who's been adding her. All she did was do the same exact song that she's been doing her whole career. I guess they say a one trick pony, one trick pony gonna always act phony because that was a phony song. It was just a very like like just very like repetitive, the same flow. She doesn't have any variety. She has no variety to it, and it's just very like frustrating to see this type of artist be pushed into the public the way she is. So when this song was released, she had some shots for multiple people. She had shots for her ex Partisan, who's also like a ghostwriter for a lot of artists. Um, mm. Anyway, she had a song for Partisan. She had a song for, so she had a hit. She hit him. She dissed Drake. She dissed who did she diss? Oh, she dissed Tory Lanez, of course. That's the one who shot her, licked her, apparently, allegedly. And then the most important one she dissed is Nicki Minaj. And you don't diss Nicki Minaj in a song and don't expect a response. You don't dismiss Queen Minaj and like, whew. So we're gonna break this down. We're gonna break this situation down as much as I can in the next 8 minutes because that's all I have for this topic. Oh, okay. So I already said the song was trash, right? I said the song was trash. Now, when she dissed Nicki Minaj, you can hear the song if y'all want to. I don't even want y'all to hear it. I love for y'all to go on YouTube and find somebody else who posted it or somewhere, some other site, whatever, where she doesn't get royalties because she don't deserve the streaming numbers for this trash song. So when she comes at Nicki Minaj, she's saying that Nicki's mad, but she still won't tell people what she's mad about. She's saying she said that Nikki's worrying about Megan when she should be worried about Megan's Law, which was such a huge diss at her husband. Megan's Law is about exposing the identities of people who are on to catch a p word type of list. I can't say the word on here, but they're praying. They're not the kind of prayer on your knees. But anyway, so she was trying to diss and take shots at her husband, Kenny Petty, who has a history and has a record, which I believe he was wrongly accused. I've looked at this. I looked at that case, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that it was like as it was said. I think that he took a plea deal, and now we have to live with this for the rest of his life. But I don't think he actually did that situation the way it came out. I personally don't. So she's saying that she's throwing shots at Nicki, and it was hilarious because when she released this song, if you want to call it a song, Nicki Minaj responded with this one GIF. just one GIF of the mother from the teen dancing show. What is that show? It's like the Dancing Stars, like the teen, the teen, not the kid Dancing Stars, whatever. The kids, Toddlers and Tiara, not what is it? Whatever. The girl, the woman that's like heavier set, and she's like holding a purse and she laughs. She's like, oof. She's like she's at a reward show and she like picks up her purse and she's like, oh, and she's laughing. She responded with that. That's all Nikki posted on Twitter. Do you know that that one post, that one GIF, no words or anything, got more impressions than than Meg The Stallion's entire song on Twitter? Like it got more impressions and views than her post did about her new song. A lot more, million. I think over a million more or something. It's crazy. A GIF, a lot that she didn't even mention Meg, so that's a flex on its own. Like that, she got more heat just from one little GIF. So that was hilarious. I already thought. But then beyond that, Nicki Minaj decided to, respond to her subbing her again because Megan was still too cowardly to even mention Nicki in the song, but she subbed her and we knew it was about her. Dance Moms. Thank you, Miss Delta. Thank you so much, Miss Delta. Dance Moms is a show. So it's the woman from Dance Moms, and she just grabs, she's at an award show, everybody in the background laughing, and she like grabs her purse, she's like, "Ooh." Like if that's the whole GIF. It's like literally like a second long GIF. Got more impressions than the clip that Meg Thee Stallion posted for her new song, right? So Nicki Minaj went on Instagram Live to share a snippet. First, she shared a snippet of her new song called Bigfoot that she has coming out. And I was cackling. I was gagged. I was cackling when I heard this song. When I heard this song. Beyond that, she also was making fun of the way Cardi B. I'm starting. Oh my God, they're all the same. All these people are all the same. But Meg Thee Stallion, I meant to say, how she raps all with the same. Wanna be Bub B, wanna be Bub C, wanna be B, wanna be Bub C, wanna be blah, blah, blah. Like she was just like making fun of like how like she doesn't have any talent. Meg Thee Stallion just comes with the same recipe over and over again, and it keeps on mediocrely just being mediocre, this consistent mediocrity. People are like, oh, she's such a good rapper. Look what she said. Listen to the lyrics. Da, 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 da. No talent, no skill there, right? But in this little clip, it's called Bigfoot. She says this is all that Nikki shares, and she plays it a few times, but this is the only part that she shares of the song. Hopefully, it's releasing soon. I'm happy that Meg released her song because in this new song that Nikki released, the clip, you can hear that Roman is back. And if you're a Barb, you know who Roman is. Roman is Nicki Minaj's alter ego, her boy, her LGBT boy alter ego inside. That she just comes. He's savage. He's unhinged. He needs to be institutionalized. Whatever. Like he is. Like Roman is not to be played with. You do not want to make Roman mad. It's Roman. If you heard Roman's Revenge, is this a thanks that I get for putting the bees on? Is it my thought that all your bees gone? Like that's Roman. That's Roman's voice. And so Roman's finally back after years and years of us awaiting Roman. And thankfully, Megan, I guess, pulled her out. That's the only thing Megan's done good in her whole career is thankfully bring out Roman from the archives or the dungeon that he stays in. He stays in a dungeon with a dragon that guards the dungeon because Roman does not need to be out here. If Roman was consistently out here, then Nikki would be canceled every single day for how savage Roman is. And so in this song, this little snippet, which I cannot wait to hear the full song, in this song, she said, bad B, like B-I-T-C-A, say bad B, I call bad B, she's like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The B word fell off. So I told her, get back up on your good foot. Get back up on your good foot. And she's like, so bad B, I call her bad B, she's like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. But the B fell off. I told her get back up on her good foot. Like now she said it right. I can't curse on here, but when she said that it rhymes, and I actually posted a video where I do like say the words in it. But so when you hear it, it's hilarious. It's direct to her. And then she liked a series of shady posts that were about the situation. And it is weird because people try to come at Nikki and be like, oh, Nikki's mean, like for coming back, and she's trying to just like start she's trying to start drama, and oh, Nikki was just like Nikki is being a mean girl and she's not a girl. All this stuff, just trying to say all this stuff. But when Megan's team is over here doing the shadiest stuff, trying to make this whole Megan's Law thing a new thing that's trending, trying to like dis trying to diss Nikki on something that's not even her situation. You notice that they always diss people around her. They either diss Nikki's husband or diss her brother or whatever, like other people she's associated with outside of her and her own talent. They know they can't come for Nikki's actual talent, and so they just try to cause some other like distraction from the real queen of rap. And so I thought it was hilarious. I cannot wait to hear this full song from Roman coming out the dungeon, and I want Roman to drag this dead horse all the way up and down the court. Drag this dead horse. And there's so many hilarious comments on Twitter. I do implore you to go and look on Twitter to see what's the back and forth of this situation and all the people who are just posting about the reality that Megan is talentless and she is shady and she's a mean girl. She's been a mean girl. Nikki blessed her with a feature way back in the day for the Hot Girl Summer, and that really helped her career a lot. That helped Megan be solidified. And what does Megan do? Just stab her in the back right away. So this drama is not ended yet. I'm going to revisit this after Megan's new music video comes out, because apparently there's a video coming out soon. But whatever, it's a hot mess. I'm sure it'll be basically just like the last one, a flop. All right, that's the end of that topic. Let me go ahead and put the sub chat off for a second and read these comments first. Caden said, "You act like you're better, Angel." Jesus says, "And me." Oh my God! Oh, y'all are reading. Are y'all reading? Um. Oh, y'all are reading the. Is he putting post up? He's putting some post up. I think he's putting some polls and stuff. I bet he's doing that. Yeah, yeah, Jesus. He's over here talking trash on Miss Delta. He's over here talking trash on Miss Delta and Caden, who did amazingly. We were doing great in those games. He thought he could do better. I mean, Jesus is good, but come on, Jesus, don't you play on their name like that. The chat is open again if y'all want to chat about anything we just talked about. Miss Delta says, and all good. Continue with your show. Sorry. Oh no, it's all good. This is the intermission between the last topic we have. We have one more topic to discuss. Thank y'all for 1.6 thousand likes. Let's see how many people have come in so far. 226 people. Thank y'all so much for being here and all your support. I'm so grateful for all of you all that chose to be here for this time. MC Exclusive says, "Hi, what's up? What's up?" Miss Delta says, "I'm listening. I just had to get a little sassy for a minute." I understand. That's right. You get him, Miss Delta, because I don't see the polls. I didn't see them. I think I closed them when he started those polls. He's always trying to start some drama. He's such a mess. Um, Wow, you guys, that was yeah. We have one more topic left, you guys. We have the last topic is going to be on Halle Bailey, so it won't be as shady. It's going to be a little bit more of a lighthearted topic for this very last one. JP said, "Made it on time." Yeah, you did. Well, this is the end of the show. We're going to be doing our last topic, and then I'll be on Fortnite later on. But this is our very last topic. But you still made it. You still made it on decently, on some kind of time. So I hope you're doing well, JP. Hope you had a great day at work. And MC Exclusive says, "Rock Mercury the GOAT." Thank you so much. That's so kind. Exclusive says, "Rock, do you like the gifts?" Do I like the gifts? Let me see the gifts right now. Let me go back through. Let me go back through and see what gifts were here. I didn't see any gifts. I didn't get any gifts. Do you like that? What gifts? What gifts are they? Did I miss something? JP said, "MC Exclusive. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up?" Or Day said, "For real." Oh yeah. So yeah, we have one more topic we're gonna talk about. Then I'm gonna close this show off so it's not super long. Exclusive says, "Oh no, that's when you're playing. Oh, that's when you're playing Fortnite." Oh yes, okay, gotcha. Earlier, yes, I love the gifts. That was so kind of you. I was very very thankful for those gifts you sent earlier. I thought you were talking about right now. I thought I missed something. Yes, you sent 16 roses and some other gifts too, I believe. So thank you so much, MC Exclusive. That was very kind of you to do that. Um, Okay, we're gonna get into our very last topic. So I'm gonna put it on sub chat again. If you guys have anything last minute to say right now before I go into our topic on Halle Bailey and her new baby, then please say it now. This would be a good time to say it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get right into this last topic so that we can close off our show before the lightning continues and shuts our power down or something crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oil Day says, I want to send gift on your TikTok, but I don't know how to get coins. No worries, Oil Day. I appreciate you being here. Just keep on hitting that like button. You can share the live. That's an amazing way to support the stream. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. All right. Okay. So I'm going to put it on sub mode just so I can concentrate. That's the only reason I put it on there, just so I can focus on the topic. But I still see my subscribers when they comment. I can see it while I'm talking. So thank y'all so much for being here. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this last topic in. Again, the last topic is Halle Bailey. So let's go ahead and put sub chat on. Sub chat. There we go. And I can have that. All right, cool. That helps me know how to edit. Okay, and last topic. Rockers and Mercuryans, our last topic for today's Rock Mercury show is about Halle Bailey and her new baby Halo. I know, surprise, surprise. We're all so surprised. Oh my gosh, can you believe that Halle Bailey, Little Mermaid, had a baby? Who knew? Who knew ahead of time? Oh my God, we didn't know. It came out of the blue. It came out of the blue completely. I was shocked. Oh my God, I was so shocked. Just kidding. Nobody was shocked. We all knew she was pregnant. We saw it. They gaslit her. She gaslit her pregnancy with her baby daddy, soon to be husband. Maybe I don't know if they're engaged. I don't think they're engaged. So baby daddy, I call him DDG, who is very active on Snapchat and is a rapper and does well as a streamer. I think he has a YouTube as well that does very well. Maybe that's his main source. I don't know. But yeah, he is a personality, and that is her man, and that's her. She has a baby. So congratulations to her and her baby of being a new mother. That's so sweet. Now she hid her pregnancy, even though there was so much speculation at the fault of DDG and her. Because definitely him, because he had posted like an ultrasound at one point. Like he had done different trolling things. Like on his page, he does troll sometimes to get like clickbait and stuff, but he put it out himself. So my issue with this whole thing, well, first of all, I'm happy the baby's healthy and it's here. That's awesome. My issue was like, why gaslight us? We all knew you were pregnant. We all were saying, how's the baby? Like, how's your pregnancy going? Like everybody was reaching out with love, but you gaslit us to pretend as if you weren't pregnant. When people ask you about your pregnancy nose, which by the way, when the person is pregnant, their nose widens up a bit sometimes. Especially in the Black woman culture, like the nose widens up a bit more. It's like they call it a pregnancy nose. You can tell. And so when people called that out, she was like, pulled her black card out and was like, I love my nose and my nose is fine. Like, I don't know why y'all are saying this and that, like as if it was a negative thing. Like, girl, ain't nobody said nothing negative about having a pregnancy nose. We're just noticing that you have one. We're noticing that now you're getting up. All of a sudden, after the baby was born, before she even announced it, she's starting to get up in a different way. When women give birth, that's a very intensive situation and for their body. And so they start to walk a little differently because they're healing. And so we saw that. We noticed all these things, and they kept on gaslighting us. Every time she wore a baggy outfit to try to hide her baby bump, and hide her baby bump and everything like that. Every time DDG was making comments to people who was saying like, oh, do you have a baby boy? Like, do you have a baby? And then he was just like, I don't know why y'all are up in people's business. I don't know why y'all think, like, this is DDG, her baby daddy, saying that I don't know why people are up in our business and why can't people just live their lives, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you literally post your whole day on Snapchat. You post your whole life on the online and on social media. If you guys ask me certain questions, there's certain questions I don't want to answer, regarding like relationships or past relationships and things like that I don't like to answer if I'm still in a hurt space. But I'll be real with y'all, like, hey, I don't want to answer that now, but I'm not going to diss you guys for asking me a question when I'm literally posting my life on social media. I'm constantly posting so many videos a day, up to like sometimes over 20 videos a day of my life. And we're discussing things, we're eating, like even if social media wasn't my life before, with the amount of live streams I do now and the amount of Snapchats and all that and TikToks I put out, like now it has become my life because that is time that I'm putting out. That's time that I'm spending and exposing parts of my life that I can't hide at a certain point if I'm constantly public. then it's going to be public. My life is public, so it's up for public scrutiny, I guess, or public questions or things like that. And so I didn't appreciate the media and the public, the fans being gaslit when all we wanted was to wish her well. Now, do I understand why she hid the pregnancy? Yeah, that's fine. She wanted to hide the pregnancy because she said in her own words that she wanted a safe time, a safe, stress-free time. That is fine. Have your safe time and stuff. Just leave the media then, and during that time, leave social media for that time of pregnancy. Like, don't bait us. You're the ones that are over here posting, um, like ultrasounds and little hints towards babies being there, and all like you guys are the ones that's posting these baggy outfits you guys are wearing. Like, stay in the house and just don't post until the baby's born. And now I will say that people have been dissing Halle Bailey and DDG for now being so public with the baby and like putting in a lot of posts and doing a lot of clickbait things for their Snapchat. Um, and for that, I'm annoyed by it, but I'm also like, okay, like they've been doing that before. They've already been doing that, like kind of attention seeking kind of thing. Like that's the media, that's social media. And now that the baby's out and born and healthy and everything, she can share if she wants to share. Would I share my kid? Not personally. I wouldn't share my child. I feel like social media is not the best place for kids to be. For me personally, I just don't. I don't think so. I think the kids should have the choice to be on social media. Now, when they decide that they're like, hey, I want to have social media too, like, and they want that, then I wouldn't stop them. I would try to prevent them from posting anything that's going to get them in, a dangerous situation. But as far as people being mad at me, mad at them for posting now, it's the pregnancy's over. She wanted a safe pregnancy, so now she's posting. That's fine. But it's like, why did you gaslight us before? Why didn't you just ignore all the comments? Even myself, I get hundreds of comments a day, from different sources and stuff. I get all these comments, I get messages. I don't respond to all of them because some of them are shady. Sometimes I just block people or I ignore certain comments. Now, if it's a supporter commenting, I'm responding to every comment. I'm putting a like. I'm thanking them for their comment. For my real supporters, I love responding to them because they're important to me. They're my real people. I love my community. They're everything to me. But if it's just some hater or something, or somebody who's like asking something that I don't want to talk about, I'm just gonna ignore that comment. But they were intentionally putting these comments and these subjects into their content and then having that go viral. Like, oh, DDG gets mad at a fan for asking about the baby. Oh, Halle Bailey said that people should stop talking about her pregnancy and asking. She's Then you stop talking about it. You don't go live with these baggy clothes looking pregnant. Like, it's just, but overall, I'm happy the baby's there. I'm happy that she's safe. Her body bounced back. Her body bounced. Well, she's young. She's super young, but like she is like already doing photo shoots again. She's killing it. Like I love Halle Bailey. I've worked with her a few different times, especially with Target. We worked together on Target too. Um, I love Halle Bailey. She's very kind, very sweet, angelic person, pure-hearted, like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice. Her and her sister Chloe, and also Chloe, you wrong too because you knew your sister was pregnant. You tried to come at us as if we were wrong for speculating that she's pregnant. You tried to say that, oh, you better leave my sister. I don't play with my sister. I don't play with my sister. Okay, but why is your sister playing with us? Why is your sister playing with the public? All we want to do is wish her well and a happy pregnancy. Nobody wanted bad for that baby, but I understand if she wants to keep it private, but just keep it private then. Just actually keep it private. Like, why didn't I? That's why I didn't get it. I don't mind that they're doing it now that the baby's born, but they didn't do it when the baby wasn't being born. When she was pregnant, she didn't keep it private. They didn't keep it private enough. They wanted the speculation. They're playing with us. And I don't like being played with. I don't like you playing with me. I don't like people playing with me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just be real with us, or just be silent. So that part made me upset, but not really upset, just annoyed, just a bit more annoyed with the fakeness of Hollywood. I'm like, girl, like I see how Halle Bailey and Chloe Bailey as more real. They're like real celebrities, real people, real loving. Like they're both so talented. DDG, I know people have been dissing DDG and saying that Halle Bailey could have done better and got a better man. But let's not play. Yes, she may be Little Mermaid. Yes, she may be a Disney star. But let's not forget um, how much Disney paid Hannah Montana, how much Disney paid, these other people, like the Disney don't pay the most. They don't pay the biggest check all the time. So technically, DDG is most likely making a lot more money than her, or at least a decent, like, comparable amount. So let's not play on his name like that. He is successful. I do think he's very insecure, and he's admitted that himself, that DDG is insecure. He didn't like that she was kissing another man in a movie scene, and honestly, I wouldn't like that either. So, and I'm not even insecure. Maybe I would. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm not anymore. I don't even. I'm good at this point. But I think that he definitely needs to man up in certain ways. But now that he's a father, I'm sure he's gonna grow. He's a entrepreneur, an entrepreneurial black man out here, building his empire for his daughter and for his new girlfriend, hopefully wife soon. But I do think that what he did to Ruby Rose was shady, putting her on the OF site, convincing her to do that. But honestly, that was her choice to do, and she's good, and she wishes no ill will, so they're good. It's all good. But don't you play on Holly's name. Don't you play on Holly's name, DDG. That's all I gotta say on that. So we'll cut that right there. Um, all right, let me go ahead and open the chats up again. Thank y'all so much for everybody who's been liking. We're at 2.2 thousand likes now. The chat is open again if you guys want to comment on anything we talked about during our 4 topics today. I was live on YouTube and on TikTok, so I'll be posting both versions on pretty much everywhere. If you guys know how I do, I always like to have a backup for these shows in case I do all of this and then TikTok has a glitch and like, oh, we can't save this episode, and then at least I have an Instagram and they're gonna save my episode. I've never had an issue with Instagram saving a live, so hopefully don't start today. But that would be so sad if both of them say, oh, we couldn't do it. It's both glitched. But anyways, you guys, thank you all for joining. What's up, Braden? How's it going? Thank you for liking the live, Braden. And Miss Delta, thank you for being here. I see X-Solid's there too. X-Solid, who is that on your page now? You have a different. Who is this? Oh, invitation. Oh no, I don't want to invite X-Solid in here. X-Solid, don't accept that invitation. Don't accept that. That was an accident. I was trying to click on your profile picture to see who the heck your profile picture is now. Oh my gosh. How do I take the invitation away? Hold on. Okay, I think it's gone already. I think he's gone. Anyway. All right, cool. So MC Exclusive says I sent 16 roses. Or just now you did? Or I think that was earlier. Thank you. So that was earlier, yeah. Let's see. Eli says hi. What's up, Eli? Good to see you, Eli. All right, you guys, I'm going to be ending this episode soon, but I wanted to thank you guys for being here again. Please visit Rock Mercury TikTok shop. Also, my website, rockmercury.com. Oh my God, so bad. Rockmercury.com. I have so much stuff on there for you guys. I'm going to be building that site out even more. Miss Delta says, was a great show. Good topics. Thank you, Miss Delta. I appreciate it. Yeah, I finally had some topics that I was more passionate about. So I said, today's a good show. A good day for a show. My hair is out today. I got my like braids in and stuff. So let me just come out here and talk with y'all. Too Famous Andy, Too Famous Abby said, what's up? What's up, Abby? MC Zay says, have you thought about, oh my gosh, Zay, oh my goodness. I'm doing a show right now. I don't care about that. All right. So Ms. Delta, thank you so much for joining. Thank you everyone for being here right now. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of the live in a moment. But yeah, so I'll be on for another eating live. I think I may do a dinner live because I don't know. I might do dinner live. I might just chill and just post videos while I'm at dinner because I did a lot of live today, a whole lot of live streams today. So I'm not sure how I do that, but just stay on for the item shop. Stay on for the item shop. I'm not even. What time's the item shop at? Is it? Oh my God, it's like a few minutes away. It's a few minutes away. That's a good point. Let me just see what's new in the item shop. Maybe I'll flip the camera just to show y'all what's on this item shop. If we could show it this way, that'd be hilarious. Like a funny. This would be a little special thing for the Rock Mercury show since we don't usually do this, but we'll see what's on the item shop for it. To MC Exclusive says, Rocky, you should do some vlogs. What kind of vlogs would you like? What do you think of when you think of a vlog? Because if you follow me on Snapchat, I show you my whole day basically. Like I'm sharing more and more on there, like when I wake up and the little things I'm doing. I don't post everything to other sites, but I do it on I post some of the things, like some of the cool filters I post everywhere else, but a lot of them I keep exclusively on Snap. Um Zay said do pranks. Oh my gosh, I do not like pranks. I do not like pranks. I don't even like watching pranks because if somebody pranks me, we fighting. We're gonna be fighting, you know? Like I'm not trying to be pranked. Like I don't play like that. I don't even like people like that a lot. I mean like in person. I'm very much like on my own. Like I like people in my community, but as far as just like socially, I'm not a social person like that. Um Exclusive says right. Miss Delta says pranks is a good way to get hurt, in my opinion. Exactly. That's a good way to get mollywopped or something. Like I am not trying to play with these people. People don't. Oh, no, no, no. That's not for me. That is not for me. MC exclusive says Rock will mess you up. Exactly. Like yeah, I'm not the one to prank. I hope nobody pranks me. I don't want to be. Remember that old show on MTV. What is it called? This prank. Was it Ashton Kutcher and a prank show or something? I don't. No. Mm-mm. Oof. Yeah, that show was a mess. That show was a hot mess. Um, what was that show called? It's called something prank. You've been pranked. You've been pranked or something. It's called. Forget. Oh my gosh, we got a gift just now. 18 little gamer. Oh, I think this is the gift we had earlier. Exada says join me. I'm gonna flip that camera right now so I can see my Fortnite for this last segment, last second part. I'm gonna go ahead and end the YouTube live though, so that's already done. I'm gonna end the YouTube live because they're not gonna be able to see this part. So thank you, YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, YouTube. Appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end that stream. And awesome.